This is SmarTrend News. I'm Jessica Cordemalsh. Today is Thursday, March 24th, 2011, and this is your closing bell market wrap-up. The major U.S. equity indices closed higher as investors anticipated good news ahead of earnings. The Commerce Department reports that new orders for manufactured goods fell almost 1% in February, following a 3.6% increase in January, while unfulfilled orders increased 0.4%, following a 0.7% increase in January. Economists had been expecting an increase in new orders of 1.5%. In its weekly report, the Labor Department said today that the first-time claims for unemployment benefits fell by 5,000 to a seasonally adjusted 382,000. The prior week's level was also revised upwards by 2,000 to 387,000. In corporate news, Darden Restaurants reported third-quarter EPS of $1.08 ahead of consensus estimates of $1.05 per share. Revenues for the quarter rose 5.5% year-over-year to $1.98 billion, topping consensus estimates of $1.97 billion. Research in Motion reported first-quarter EPS of $1.78 ahead of consensus estimates of $1.76 per share. Revenues for the quarter were $5.56 billion, missing consensus estimates of $5.64 billion. However, the first quarter, the company sees revenue of $5.2 to $5.6 billion, weaker than consensus estimates of $5.64 billion. The company also sees EPS of $1.47 to $1.55, also weaker than consensus estimates of $1.65 per share. Now, taking a look at where the markets closed today, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed 0.70% higher at 12,170. The S&P 500 closed almost 8% higher at 1,309, and the Nasdaq Composite closed almost 1% higher as well at 2,736. Stay tuned to SmarTrend News for further updates. I'm Jessica Cordemalsh.